Hello and welcome. My name is Lauren Bernard, and I'm so honored that you have joined me here on my YouTube channel today. This practice is coming to you from the beautiful town of Pavones, Costa Rica. We'll move through a gentle yoga flow designed for beginners or any level, perfect for grounding, stretching, and reconnecting to your breath. If you'd like to bring along any props with you today, they are optional. Some yoga blocks, some pillows, a blanket, anything that you might feel like you would need for your practice or would like for your practice today. Finding a comfortable space, rolling out your mat, and let's get started. May you find a comfortable cross-legged position, beginning this class in Sukhasana, sweet pose. You may want to invite a block or a bolster or a folded blanket or even a pillow underneath your sitting bones to find a little bit more comfort in your Sukhasana today. Rooting through your sitting bones and finding that nice elongated spine, reaching the crown of the head up to the sky. Resting your hands on your knees, palms up to the sky for receiving, palms down on your knees for more grounding. May you begin to close down through your eyes, if that feels okay for you, or take a gentle gaze out in front of you. Take a deep inhale through your nose, exhaling slowly, grounding yourself in the moment. Inhaling slowly, maybe the slowest, deepest breath you've taken in a long time. Feeling that vital life force energy filling you up and nourishing you. And as you exhale, letting go of any tension, relaxing through the shoulders, the jaw, the cheekbones, the temples, and the forehead. Letting go of any gripping in the body. Inhaling one more time. Full Dirga 3-part yogic breath in through the belly, the lower abdomen, up into the rib cage, 360 degrees around the ribs, feeling them expand almost like you're opening up an umbrella, and up to the chest, into the heart space. And as you exhale, with a parted mouth, parted teeth, let it all go from all 3 chambers. On your next inhale, start to take your arms out nice and wide, reaching them up and away from you, bringing palm to palm above your head, bringing the hands into prayer pose. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to heart space, Namaskar Mudra. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling, bringing the arms out nice and wide, gathering all that love and light that surrounds you, palm to palm, and exhale. Prayer hands down to the heart space, bringing that love and light into the heart. Inhaling, reaching the arms up to the sky. And on your next exhale, you're twisting over to your right side. So your right arm comes behind you and your left hand is coming over to your right knee, coming into a seated twist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. On your next inhale, we're coming back up through center, hands to the sky, and we're taking our twist to the other side. Right hand now comes to left knee, left hand reaches behind you, and you're looking over your left shoulder. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. On your next inhale, sweeping both arms up through center, reaching up to the sky, and exhale, bringing your right fingertips to the floor, to the mat, tenting through the fingertips and reaching the left arm up and overhead, coming into a lateral side stretch. Reaching over towards your right side, feeling that nice deep stretch on the left side body. Inhaling, coming back up through center, and as we exhale, coming into the other side. So the left fingertips are tented through the earth, and the right fingertips are reaching up and overhead. Lateral side stretch. Now that we've warmed up the spine, placing the hands out in front of you, bringing the knees down to the mat and walking the knees and hands to the middle of your mat, coming into a tabletop pose. So the wrists are stacked under the shoulders and the knees are stacked underneath the hips. Inhale, drop your belly to the earth, lift your chest and your chin up to the sky, coming into a cow stretch. As you exhale, round through your spine, tuck your chin and tuck your tailbone for cat. Flow like this for 3 to 5 rounds, syncing your breath with your movement, just following your own pace. Inhaling, reaching chest and chin and tailbone up to the sky, and exhaling, rounding through the spine, tucking chin and tailbone under. For cow, for cat. One more wherever you are. Tucking the toes now, lifting the hips up to the sky, coming into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So the hands are gripping, the fingertips are gripping the mat, like we have little gecko hands. You can pedal out the feet, stretching out the backs of the legs and the chest. Feeling the stretch. Holding for a few breaths, unclenching the jaw. Walking the feet now on your next inhale to your hands at the front of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Micro bend in the knees, let your head hang, relax the shoulders, let gravity take over. Inhale, halfway lift, placing hands on the shins, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, rooting to rise all the way up, coming through each vertebrae, rising up to mountain pose, Tadasana. Reaching the arms up and overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart space. Allowing your arms to extend on either side of your body, palms facing forward for Tadasana. Feeling the stability in your feet, rooting through the earth. On your next inhale, step your left foot back. Right knee comes into a bend. Left foot is turned at a 90-degree angle. We inhale, reaching the arms up, and exhale, teeing the arms, coming into Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. Gazing over your front hand. Imagine that you are separating your mat in half with your feet, pressing away from each other to activate this pose, this asana. Beautiful. On your next inhale, we're turning the back foot to face the front of the mat again and stepping the back foot forward to meet the front foot. Exhaling to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. All the way up. Nice sun breath. Arms are wide, gathering the love and light. And exhale, hands to heart space, palm to palm. Namaskar Mudra. Inhale. Step your right foot back this time. The left knee is bent. The toes at the back are turned at a 90-degree angle, coming into Virabhadrasana 2 on the other side. As we inhale, we're reaching the arms up overhead and exhaling, teeing the arms. Checking in to see if your front foot, the heel, is aligned with the middle arch of your back foot. One more full deep breath here. And as you exhale, you can turn the back foot forward, windmill the arms and place them down on the mat. Take your left foot back, coming into high plank position. Or lower the knees and come into a low plank position, a supported plank. Holding for one full round of breath, tucking belly button into spine. And on your next inhale, may you send your hips up and back for one more downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet, bending the knees, nodding the head yes or no. Inhale. Exhale, allow the knees to come down to the mat. Swing your feet out to one side, coming into a seated position. You can either cross the legs and come into Sukhasana one last time, or extend both legs out in front of you, pointing the toes up to the sky, or a dorsiflexion in the feet. Inhaling, reaching the arms nice and wide up and overhead, and as you exhale, we're folding forward. Whether you're in Sukhasana or with your legs extended, Paschimottanasana, coming into this forward fold. Inhaling to lengthen through the crown of your head, and exhale to fold forward, even deeper, letting the exhale allow for surrender. Inhaling one more time. Exhaling to fold forward. At this point, we can, if you are short for time, you can bring your hands to your heart space and bow down to yourself, thanking yourself for this practice. If you have a few more minutes, may you make your way down to a supine position, lying on your back for Shavasana, to let your practice soak in, to absorb all that you have cultivated today for your body, for your mind, and your soul. In Shavasana, may you allow the breath to take you into a deeper sense of relaxation. The exhale to melt even deeper into the surface beneath you, feeling fully supported and loved by the earth. Breathing in the love and light and allow it to nourish every cell of your being. May your exhale release any lingering tension, heaviness, stress. If you'd like to stay here even longer, listening to your body if time allows, to stay just as you are. But if you would like to start to awaken, just wiggling the fingers and toes, bringing small, gentle micro movements back into the body. Rolling over to one side and making your way up into a seated position. Inhaling, bringing the arms nice and wide. One more Surya Pranayama, sun breath. Bringing palm to palm, exhale, palms down to the heart space. Thank you so much for joining me here today and raising the vibration into the collective energy field every single time you practice. Every single time you practice yoga or any self-care. Through movement, breath, and stillness, we awaken to our true essence. May all the love and light that surrounds you stay with you long after this practice is over. Thank you from the depths of my being for joining me here today. So much love and light to you. Namaste.